Hello, and welcome to Dad Reads with me, David. You've just caught me popping out. I'm gonna meet some friends to play badminton. Look, I've got my racket there. I have got a story for you though, so remember to subscribe, to like, and to share the video if you like it, and to make any comments about the video. Um, Today's story is called Lionel, the Lonely Monster, and it's by Fred Blunt. So, here's the story. See you a bit later. Lionel the Lonely Monster by Fred Blunt. Lionel the Monster found it hard to make friends. You see, children were frightened of Lionel because he was a monster. And grown ups were too busy to notice him. Lionel was feeling lonely and sad. So sad, he had a little cry. Boo hoo hoo hoo. A passing dog stopped to give the monster a concerned prod and a friendly lick. Then it brought him a stick. Lionel had never played fetch before, and the little dog had never had a stick thrown so far before. Fetch turned into hide and seek, and hide and seek soon turned into chase, all the way to the playground. Lionel had never had so much fun. The new friends were relaxing under a tree when Lionel noticed the dog looked rather sad. Whatever could the matter be? But then he spotted it. A poster for a missing dog called Milo. Lionel checked the name on his friend's collar, and sure enough, it read Milo. Lionel didn't know what to do. He had only just made friends with Milo, and he didn't want to lose him now. But he knew someone would be missing Milo, and he must be missing them too. So Lionel did the right thing and took Milo home to the address on his collar. Nervously, he pressed the doorbell and quickly headed back up the garden path. Lionel didn't want to scare anyone. A little girl opened the door and squealed with delight when she saw her dog. But then she spotted Lionel and screamed, "Monster!" Lionel turned to see the terrified girl pointing at him. Lionel was used to children being scared of him, but somehow it hurt more this time. But Milo was barking frantically as Lionel walked away. He shot after him, followed by the little girl shouting, "Stop!" Lionel turned, and Milo leapt into his arms, licking his face all over. That's when the girl realized it was the monster who had returned her dog. She introduced herself as Lucy and asked Lionel if he wanted to be friends. Then she dragged him off home to play. Together they played dress up, dollies, and hide and seek. When it was time for Lionel to go home, Lucy made him promise they would be best friends forever. And then she surprised him with a great big hug. From that day on, Lionel was never lonely again. The end. I'm exhausted. That was fun. It's good to make friends. It's good to have friends. People that you can play with. So what did you think of that story? You know, Lionel was ignored by adults and kids are scared of him. And in life today, sometimes you find that it's a bit scary trying to make friends with someone because you don't know how they are or how they're going to react. And as an adult, it's not that you ignore people, you just get busy with life. But do you have friends, and how do you make friends? I have a niece and she makes friends wherever she goes. It's a it's a talent and it's a nice thing. But yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe and to comment. I want to hear from you. Okay, so until next time, bye for now.